Ayan, hi everyone! Welcome to Behind the Story Live, where we sit down with ordinary people sharing extraordinary journeys. Today, we're getting to know the person behind the success, their struggles, their why, and what inspired them to create a different future. So let's welcome our guest for today. Sis Aiza.
Hi, hi
Hi,
everyone.
Sissy.
Thank you, sis. Thank you.
No, thank you, Sissy. Thank you for being here. Ayan, pasimple-simple lang yan, pero kinakabahan niyo pang Miss Universe yung mga Q&A natin
Totoo.
eh.
Oh my God. Ikaw talaga. Oh, kinakabahan talaga ako, to be honest. Ewan ko ba, lagi naman tayo nagla-live, di ba? But for
Uh-huh.
some reason, pagka ganitong klaseng mayroon ng mga interview tapos ako yung guest, parang kinakabahan talaga ako. Hindi talaga yan siguro mawawala. But
Kaya
anyway,
kasi ganun talaga naman kasi lahat naman tayo 'di ba, scared tayo or worried tayong mag-share ng mga story natin. Pero Sisi, ayan, so to let people know about you, tell us a little about yourself and your family, sis.
so, ayan. So, thank you, sis. So, hi, everyone. My name is Isa Douglas. I'm currently here in Ohio, USA. I'm a proud digital business owner, and I'm originally from Negros Island, sa Pilipinas.
Mhm.
I'm a mom of four and a former factory worker.
Ayan, thank you, Cici. Ayan, she is a stay-at-home mom now. I am so
Yes.
proud of you, Cici, kasi ating lahat tayo ng mga mom, yan yung goal, di ba? So, yeah, you mentioned, Cici, that you were a factory workers, right? Before,
Yes, yes.
before this online business. Ilang years ka na naging factory workers, Cici?
9 years with three different company.
Three different company? Oh,
Yes.
wow, that's
Yes.
amazing. Yeah.
So, yes.
No, go ahead, sis.
Oh, yes. 9 years. 6 years on the first one. So first job ko siya dito sa US. The
Mm-hmm.
second time, I was only working 1 year because it was hard. And then the third one was I work with this company, warehouse facility, factory din siya, and that was like 2 years. Yeah.
2 years, yeah. We have a lot. Marami kayong ano, sis, mga tao na nag-transfer din sa Tesla galing sa ano Amazon. And
Yeah.
one of my friends still work in Amazon as well. And like I heard they're good. They're
They're
good
good. Yeah, they are.
company. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But okay, Cece, like how did you first hear about this businesses?
That's very exciting. So, sis, I heard this digital business opportunity back in 2021. That was from a different person. Just like what we do. I guess she was just starting her business, so she added me. Actually, there's two or three of them that added me back in 2021, and I asked them because I was curious and I was exhausted at the same time because I was working like 10 hours because back in that day I was working 10 hours for 5 or 6 days a week, minsan
Wow.
7. So
Wow.
yes, I make a lot of money, but at the same time I was away from my kids, from my family most of the time. So I reached out to her and then sa Facebook, nag-reach out ako sa kanya and I asked her, sis, what kind of business do you have? And just like the first step that we tell everyone, register in our website, or we ask for their email
Name.
address and their names. Then that's what she gave me the information on how to start the digital business. She basically didn't explain a lot of things, but I got scared. I was skeptical. So I just, what, I told myself, I'm just gonna focus on working, and then I'm just gonna ignore that. So I ignored it for 3 years. So yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's a
That's
long time, sis, ha?
yes, that's how
So
that's how skeptical I was.
'di ba? And I think marami yung makaka-relate sis kasi kahit ako, it didn't take me like years sis to start, pero I was skeptical. Kahit na nag-start pa rin ako, I was skeptical. But so I guess the next question is yeah, it took you 3 years, but what make you say yes? Ano yung why mo, Sisi?
Okay, so I have three babies that coming out from me. Talaga hindi ko ma-ano, hindi ko mai-ano, but they're all my children, okay? I love
Mm.
all of them. Anyway, when I had my second son, he was only 14 days old when I had to go back to work. And
Mm.
for that time, I didn't know about the business. I didn't know anything about making money online, and so I just kept going. I was exhausted. I was working 8 to 12 hours, 5 days to 6 days, sometimes 7, because
Mm.
if we have overtime I have to pick up, especially on Sunday, because it's double time, right?
Yeah, double time, yes.
I
Yes.
do that a lot of time. And the person who watches my kids sometimes, because back in that day my husband and I were working both third shift, so my mother-in-law was there to watch my kid, my son. It was so baby, and every time it breaks my heart knowing that I have to leave them every time, and I don't
Mm,
have a
yeah.
lot of time for him. I was exhausted when I come home, and most of the time I was sleeping. But since he was a baby, I barely interact with him, because most of the babies, they just sleep there. They're good
Yeah.
if they're fit. So I didn't really interact with him. So I sleep when he's sleeping, or when he's up. Sometimes I fall asleep because I was exhausted, but sometimes I didn't get a lot of sleep or no sleep at all, and I have to go back to work. So back in 2023, like when I was pregnant with my youngest, I told to myself that I would never do the same thing to her, and I need to
Yeah.
find a way to eliminate this kinds of struggle, this kind of problem. So thankfully, I found that solution. So my kids are my wise, and I need to make sure that they're not following my footstep. I mean, there's nothing wrong with working in a factory, but at the same time, I don't want that kind of life for them. It is
Mm.
exhausting, and
Yeah.
I don't want them to end up working for the like forever, and feeling like they don't have choices in life. You know. So
Yeah.
yes, yes.
'Di ba, sis, yan din yung ano,
Mhm.
sis, eh, kasi before ako nanganak sa dudong ko, I was doing a lot of overtime too. Kasi 'di ba sayang yung pera 'no?
Yes,
Sayang yung
yes.
pera
Lalo
kasi
Saturday and
overtime.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Yes.
oo, 'pag overtime pay kasi malaki-laki rin yung ano.
Mhm, mhm.
Pero, nung nagkaanak na rin ako, the same thing, every time na mandatory overtime nagagalit talaga ako, sis, kasi 12 hours a day na tayo nagwo-work tapos mag-o-overtime pa tayo
Yes,
extra.
but
We don't.
imagine that we don't have a choice sometime if it's
Yeah,
mandatory.
mandatory, yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the reason why na nag-switch ako ng ano, ng, anong tawag dito, ng position is that because they always ask for mandatory overtime and like for me ang mahirap kasi wala kaming tagabantay. Ayoko naman iwan yung anak ko sa ano, sa
Sa daycare.
sa daycare, 'di ba? Magtatrabaho ako ng overtime, yung pera ko pangbayad lang din naman sa
Ang
daycare.
mahal
So
ng
ano,
daycare.
yes, Cecilia, ano
Yes.
yung rason, ano
Yeah,
yung
like
purpose, 'di ba?
mhm.
Like,
Like when I started working and I have my firstborn, she was 3 years old when I started working, and but at the same time wala akong kapamilya dito. So ang ex ko naman, meron siya kapamilya dito, but they're all busy. You know naman
yeah,
dito sa US, 'di ba? We
ang
all have our
trabaho,
different
yes.
lives, 'di ba? So when I started working, I end up putting her in the daycare, and that was, I think, I believe that was like 3 years, and my weekly was like 400 something dollars,
Wow.
and I worked 70 hours during that time so I can pay. But at the same
Yeah,
time, she grew up without me. It's the same thing as my son. So my third one, I promised myself I need to do something, and
yeah. 'Di ba, sis, ang hirap kasi nagtatrabaho tayo para magkapera, pero ibang tao naman nag-aalaga ng anak natin. So,
mm-hmm.
yun din yung pinaka main reason kung bakit tayo naghahanap ng ibang source of income. Ayan, Sisi, so since then, Sisi, na-found mo 'tong business na 'to, how has your mindset changed?
Wow. A lot. It changes a lot from fixed mindset to now growth mindset.
Yes.
So before the business, my mindset was just, I need to work hard. I need to take a lot of overtime. I need to do this so I can provide food, pay my bills. Even I'm exhausted, it's okay. This is the only life I know. So that was just my mindset. But then eventually, I get tired. Napapagod din pala tayo kahit
Oh,
na
yeah.
lagi nating sinasabi laban lang sa buhay, di ba? Nakakapagod
Mm-hmm.
din. So, now that I have a business, actually the business helped me talaga. It's the biggest ano ba tawag dito influence that my mindset is now growth, and I'm growing and I understand a lot of things, and I don't talk negative to myself anymore,
Yes.
and I know how to handle negativity. I understand that business, when you build a business, the result doesn't show up right away, because I used to get discouraged back in 24 when we start the
Mm-hmm.
business. I used to get discouraged and I get irritated when I don't have an income. And then I realized, and this business taught me how to be consistent. Yeah.
Yes. I think so I remember that time, Cici, and I would say that you grow so much. Like so much
Thank
talaga, and I'm
you.
so proud of you. And I can say, sis, that yeah, before I think all our mindset is all about money. No?
Yes.
Kaya napafrustrate tayo when we don't see the result right away, because all we think about is money, but we never thought about yung um ang tawag dito, outcome or nangyayari deep inside ang sa mindset natin, at yung nagbabago emotionally nang dahil sa business na 'to. So, yan Sisi, I think one thing Sisi that I wanna ask is that what's different about your life today?
Mhm. That's interesting. Thank you, sis. So, sobrang there is a big difference. I have now time freedom. I
Mm.
see my kids running everywhere. Sometimes I get irritated with them, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Back in the day,
It's
like I don't
normal,
have
sis.
time. Yes, back in the day when I was exhausted, I don't have time to notice every little thing sa kanila. So ngayon, nanonotice ko siya yung mga bagay na sobrang liit na napapansin ko pa. And I have plenty of time. I take care my husband, the house, everything. I can go to sleep whenever I want. Na dati sinasabi ko lang, when I have a lot of time, I will catch up my sleep, 'di ba? Nung nagtatrabaho pa ako. Ngayon, kung gusto kong matulog, nakakatulog ako, especially when they take a nap, or
Then you can take a
especially
nap.
when they're just watching the movie. You know, sometimes I watch the movie with them. So a lot. I have now the time freedom. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Sisi,
Thank
'di
you.
ba?
Thank you.
Normal lang naman na maging frustrated kasi kahit nasa bahay ka, ang dami ginagawa, no? Like, it doesn't mean na you stay at home mom, easy lang yung buhay. No. I sabi ko nga dati kay Alex nung nagtatrabaho ako, then may time ako na magstay sa bahay kasi dati opposite shifting kami ni Alex. Sabi ko, "Oh my God, at least sa trabaho may break time ako. Pag sa bahay wala ka wala kang break time." But we appreciate every moment, every time na ma-spend natin sa pamilya natin kasi yun yung hinahangad natin dati, 'di ba? And then
Yes.
now that we have it, so we are so grateful na kahit minsan overwhelming. Siyempre kasi hindi mo naman makokontrol kung ano yung mga
Oo,
ano ng mga
mga
bata.
bata, mga
Pero
bata. Lalaki din yan,
yes,
sis.
oh na I know, and then mami-miss mo rin yung moment na
Yeah. So
mga moment na ganyan.
gusto ko lang i-add na there is also a big difference na kahit nasa bahay na lang ako, I have a business. And
Yes, keep you
yes.
busy.
Yes.
Yes, keep you busy. Thank you,
Yeah.
Cece. So, one last question, Cece. If your story could inspire just one person today, what would you want them to remember?
Ano ba? Ano ba? Ano ba? Ano ba yung ano ko? Just I think just be happy with everything you do. I think yun lang. Be
Yeah.
happy. Wag mong i-pressure yung sarili mo, and just hindi naman sinasabing go with the flow, but at the same time just be happy of what you do, because they always said that when you're happy of what you do, money will flow. Isn't that
Yes.
right?
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, focus on ano talaga, on the mission The mission
Yes.
is to help other people. And you have experienced, Sisi, kung paano yung trabaho ng trabaho, exhausted ka, tapos minsan wala ka ng time sa pamilya mo. And then God blesses you of this business na nakapag-stay at home ka na, kasama mo na yung mga anak mo. So it is possible. It is
Yes.
possible na lahat ng pangarap mo matutupad mo, but you gotta put in a lot of faith.
You
A
gotta
lot of
take
faith.
action.
Yeah, you gotta take action. So, thank you so much, Cici, for sharing your story with us today. I truly believe someone watching needed to hear this. If today's conversation resonated with you and you'd like to learn more about the opportunity that help make this journey possible, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be happy to point you to the right direction. No pressure, just a conversations. And I want to end this live by saying every person has a story, every story has a reason, and your story might be the one that inspires someone else to change their life. So, thank you so much, Cici. Thank you for sharing.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, thank
sis. My
you.
pleasure to be here.
Salamat talaga, Cici. On the spot to, on the spot na.
Oo nga, eh,
Sis, let's go
kaya
live.
kinabahan ako kanina, 'di ba? Pero it's okay. Yeah.
It's okay, yeah.
I'd love to inspire a lot of people actually. And every day now I get up in bed and I know that I have a purpose. And every
Yes.
day I thank God for waking me up for another day, and I always ask him, who do you want us to help today? So,
Yeah, yes, 'di ba? I
yes.
always same sis, I always pray that Lord, kung ano mga yung ginagawa ko, even just posting video, hopefully, like Lord, give it to, show it to the people that needs it. Show it to the right people na kailangan ng ano, ng tulong ko, kailangan ng guidance ko, at kailangan yung business na to. So, yeah, let's keep going, keep showing up, and everything is possible if you put your heart and mind into it and always believe that everything is possible. Put in your a lot of faith on it. So thank you so much everyone for staying with us. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are tuning in. And as always, always everyone, God bless you and be a blessing to others. We'll see you guys again
Goodbye.
next time. Bye.
Bye.